Something special is coming in this video. I will make French onion soup for you. I've been always fascinated by French cuisine, but I was never confident to make French onion soup. I found this easy way to make nutritious soup, especially for winter days. But also why I picked onions as my main ingredient is because they are extremely important for our health benefits. Watch the video, you'll find out what kind of benefits for our health onions have, and also at the end, the recipe will be written for you. Have fun! Thank you. For this recipe, you need 5 different types of onions. You need shallots, red onion, sweet onion, and white onion, and also 2 large leeks. The onion, a bulbous shaped vegetable that matures underground. It has a defense mechanism to protect itself from being eaten before its maturity. So now we're peeling the onions. You might ask, why do we cry when we start to peel onion? Once you remove the skin, strong juices start to bleed enzymes and some other chemicals that act like tear gas, which our eyes are very sensitive to. First, thinly slice the shallots and then coarsely chopped all the onions. So why onions are very important for our health? One of the very important health benefits is that onions are anti-inflammatory. Today, we know that inflammation is a driver of chronic diseases. Just about every health problem that we face today is caused by inflammatory component that is brewing in the body for some time before it becomes noticeable. Inflammation is an essential for our health. It's a natural part of life that protects us and helps us heal. It is a vital part of immune system response to injury or infection, but only if it's a short term. Therefore, eating foods like onions and leeks will lower your inflammation is very essential. Why? Because 70% of our immune system is in our gut. How much inflammation is in your gut can cause to damage it and balance of our microbiome. We have to make the right choices of foods that would not increase gut inflammation, but also making the right choices would help you fix it. Once we chop all the onions, we put them on the large baking sheet and toss them with 1 tablespoon of olive oil and 1 teaspoon of salt. Then put them in a preheated oven of 400 degrees and roast them, stirring them halfway through until the onions are tender and golden. That will take about 14 to 16 minutes. The next step is to prepare the leeks. First, cut them lengthwise in half, wash them very well, and pat them dry. Once your leeks are ready, just cut them into half-moon shaped pieces. The second very important benefit of onions is that they are the best source of prebiotics. Why prebiotics are so important? They feed our friendly gut bacteria. They produce gut protection and have anti-inflammatory properties. They remodel our microbiome and they help probiotics to increase in number. They produce essential prebiotic compound which is called inulin, which is a type of dietary fiber that improves digestive health, controls diabetes, gut health, immune system. Now we're changing our station. We're moving to the stove. So first we're gonna prepare crispy shallots. So use half a cup of avocado oil and combine the shallots in oil in a small skillet and cook over medium-low heat, stirring occasionally until golden brown for about 18 to 20 minutes. Pay close attention towards the end of the cooking time when they will quickly become golden. Remove them from heat. Melt the butter over medium heat. Add the leeks, garlic, thyme, and half a teaspoon of salt, and cook, stirring occasionally until the leeks are tender. That will take about 12 to 15 minutes. Do not brown them. Then add cognac, 1/4 of a cup of cognac or other brandy, and cook until the liquid is mostly evaporated, about another 5 minutes. Remove the pan from the heat. One more very important benefit of onions. They are a potent source of antioxidant called quercetin. Quercetin is a plant pigment. It has ability to protect neurons from oxidative stress. It acts as an anti-inflammatory in the brain, protectant of Alzheimer's and Parkinson's, lowers blood pressure and blood sugar, might help with allergy symptoms, and enhance exercise performance, and it's the most abundant dietary flavonoid. Now almost a final step of this amazing soup. In 2 batches, combine the roasted onions and leek mixture with 1 cup of broth and dry wine and heavy cream, and blend it all together. You can use a blender or you can use a food processor, whatever you have, whatever it's easier for you. I'm using just my pot and my hand blender and blending everything together. And oops, oh, don't do this, it's very messy. Oh, okay. Now you are ready for the final step. Once you spoon the soup into bowls, you can garnish it the way you want to. Here I've got some Gruyere cheese, or you can use any sharp Swiss cheese, and I've got some parsley, and I'm gonna use our crispy shallots that we prepared before, so that will make a nice crispy topping. And I have a version also for non-keto followers to sprinkle some bread on top. So this is typical French finish. Then you can put cheese on top, and again garnish with some parsley, and this will go to the oven for about 1 minute broil. Just to summarize the importance of eating onions. They have anti-inflammatory benefits, they are the best source of prebiotics, and they are potent source of antioxidant.